Hello, I am Sam Stoker. I'm a journalist and documentary filmmaker, and I have worked with the Center for World Indigenous Studies for the past 3 years. I'm the author of an introduction to the Nations International Criminal Tribunal, also known as the NICT, which is coming out in the upcoming issue of the Fourth World Journal. The NICT is an ambitious project. It is also a groundbreaking one that holds the potential to create an international legal mechanism for securing justice for Indigenous nations around the world. This is important because while international institutions such as the United Nations recognize the inherent rights of Indigenous people around the world through documents such as the UN Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples, there is no way to enforce any of it. Furthermore, the legal institutions that currently exist, such as the International Criminal Court or regional and state courts, they all have an abysmal record when it comes to defending the rights of Indigenous nations. That's where the NICT comes in. It is an international court comprised of both Indigenous nations and nation states that is focused on seeking justice for Indigenous peoples and for prosecuting crimes against humanities, such as genocide and crimes against the earth. Currently, there are hundreds of conflicts occurring between Indigenous nations who seek to protect their ancestral homelands and states, corporations, and extractive industries that want to exploit their resources. For all intents and purposes, it is a world war, and there are a high number of casualties to prove that, especially in the so-called Global South. The NICT can be an important tool in this struggle. It is currently supported by 66 Indigenous nations, and as of November 2024, by the state of Iraq. The more signatories it has, the more effective it will become, as it derives its jurisdiction and authority from the nations and states that comprise it. My article briefly introduces the reader to the problem the NICT is trying to solve, provides a short history of how it came into existence, and outlines the charter itself in layman's terms. It is a dangerous time where clashes over land and resources are destined to increase, and the NICT can be an incredibly helpful tool on the legal front.